Hi, my name is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2013 Kawasaki Vulcan 1700 Voyager, and this is the ABS model. ABS stands for anti-lock brake system, so you can't lock up the brakes on this bike, which is a really great safety feature. And I think in the next few years you're going to see that every bike that we sell, every new street legal motorcycle that we sell, is going to have ABS. That's going to become standard on these bikes, and it's a good thing. It really is. There's really no negative to the ABS brakes. They really do well, and we could all benefit from them. This bike also has the Kawasaki Kact, so we've got ABS and then the Kact. It's Kawasaki's active braking system, and basically what that does is if you apply either one of the brakes, the front handbrake or the rear foot brake, it's going to send braking power to all the discs. And it does that on a speed-sensitive basis, and I'm not sure I can explain to you exactly how it does that, but or what it does. But it works really well, especially combined with the ABS, and so it's a system I've really come to like. 1700cc V-twin engine, liquid cooled, so you've got a radiator. They're fuel injected, so no carburetors to deal with, and they've got hydraulic valves, so no valve clearance to adjust on these. These are also a 6-speed transmission. So 6-speed transmission, and they've got a heel toe shifter here, so you push down to upshift with your foot, your toe, and down with your heel. I said this all wrong. Downshift here, upshift here, and hard to do with your hand because I don't normally shift with my hand. And 5th and 6th gears on this bike are in overdrive. What makes it an overdrive is for every one turn into the transmission, overdrive, you're getting more than one turn out of the transmission. So if you look at the gear ratios on this bike, 5th and 6th gears both are more than a 1-to-1 ratio. And so that's why they call it an overdrive, because you're overdriving the transmission. You're putting more turns out than you're getting into the transmission. And what that does is drops your engine RPM at highway speeds. And so makes the bike really cruise down the road. Very, very nice. With nice low RPM. So this is a nice road-going, touring, cruising bike, and that fits this bike really well. One of the things that Kawasaki has done with these Voyagers is they've been continually working on reducing the amount of heat that we get to the rider. And so you've got these little panels right in here. I don't know if you can see that. I'll try to get the camera to focus. There's some little panels between the radiator and the cylinder, and that little panel reduces the amount of heat that can come around the cylinders and onto the driver, forces that heat down around the motor and out the back of the bike. And the other thing they've done is they've added this little duct, and there's a fan in here, and this fan comes on when the radiator fan comes on, and what it does is the duct goes around the other exhaust pipe right behind it, and it draws that hot air away from that exhaust pipe and brings it down this duct and sends it out down low away from the rider and the passenger. So Kawasaki has really been working on this heat management on all their bikes, and it's a really good thing. Nice easy open saddlebags, nice large bags. You've got air shocks on these bikes. You can put air in the shocks to give you more support, easy adjustable. It's belt drive, so there's no chain to lubricate or adjust. Saddlebags, of course, are lockable. Got nice LEDs across the back with an LED tail light. Super bright, those work as tail lights and brake lights. Got nice chrome tapered exhaust pipe tips. Nice large trunk. Big enough to hold 2 helmets. And of course it's lockable. The saddlebags come off with just 3 bolts. 1 bolt, 2 bolts, 3 bolts. And you can take those bags off. Not that you're going to ride without them, but for maintenance and cleaning, the bags come off really easily. Nice, large, comfortable, soft seat, very plush, has a nice feel to it. You've got passenger floorboards and driver floorboards. The lowers here, these open and close to get you less air in the wintertime, more air in the summertime. Dual disc brakes in the front. We talked about them being ABS, but they're a 4-piston caliper on each side, so really good stopping power. They come standard with the driving lights, which is nice. Nice tall windshield. Ignition switch is right up here, really easy to get to. I don't have the key, so we won't turn this one on, but it's not serviced anyway. But you put your key in, you can turn this to on, and then take your key out, and then you don't need, when you get ready to stop, you just turn it off. You don't need your key to turn it off, and then you don't need your key again until you get ready to ride it again. Great looking gauges. Kawasaki really went after like a 60s muscle car theme when they designed these gauges, and so they pulled it off pretty well. Got fuel gauge, speedometer, tachometer, and temperature gauge, and you have a digital readout here with gear position indicator, odometer and trip meter, estimated fuel range, average miles per gallon, cruise control, ABS light, all of that good stuff. Nice handlebar controls. It does have a stereo system on it, so you've got AM, FM, there's auxiliary input. You have to buy the little kit to do that. Also, you can add the headsets to it. The intercom is built into it. Here's your controls for your cruise control. This one can let you toggle the dash, the information on the dash, engine off and run, your hazard lights, and your start button. You've got adjustable levers, so you can adjust the reach on the levers with this little dial right here. A couple of fairing pockets. This is the switch for the driving lights. Speakers, you can also add rear speakers. Those are an option. They're about $380 or something like that. This bike is really great looking. It's metallic white. I don't know exactly what they call it. Metallic stardust white, I think. We've about lost all of our sunshine here now. But it's got like a silver metallic in the white, and then you've got this silver color. It's a little different from the 2012s. The 2012s were kind of a beige. This is more of a silver with this really nice gold pinstripe breaking up the two colors. It really looks fantastic. These are really fun bikes to ride. I really love the look of these bikes. Kawasaki did a good job when they built this newest touring bike, that they didn't really copy anybody else's design. It's really unique. It stands on its own, and I think it's a really attractive motorcycle. It's not a hot rod. It's not super fast, but it really does cruise down the road nice. Very comfortable for a driver and a passenger. Some great accessories and options available for these. We can put exhaust, change the mufflers on them. You can add the rear speakers, add the headsets, add some additional chrome, and different things that you can do. If you have not ridden a Voyager and you're interested in one of these, you're in the Houston area, come by and see us here at Mainland Cycle Center. We almost always have one of these available for demo, and we would be more than happy to let you take a test drive on one of these Voyagers. Of course, that's assuming that you have a motorcycle license and you're an experienced rider and dressed appropriately and all of that stuff. But come on by and see us, and we'd be happy to see about getting you a test drive on one of these 1700 Voyagers. Alright, we are Mainland Cycle Center. We're located in LaMarque, Texas, just off of I-45. We're about 30 minutes outside of downtown Houston. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com. You can call us by phone at 409-948-4969. And we'd love it if you would. Give us a call, shoot us an email, or even better, come by and see us in person here at Mainland Cycle Center, where we would love to help any way that we can. Hey, thanks for watching.